Good morning, motherfuckers. Guess what? Go, nigga. That's right, motherfuckers.
So I'm not a big fan of AI, but these Stephen Hawking videos, oh my God, they are making me lose my shit. Keep them coming.
Welcome to War Mobile.
George Floyd. Hi, bro. Are you following all my content?
Guy, I'm the professional. Let me do my thing.
I said, I want to be goon-worthy. And I don't know exactly what that meant.
You're putting me on, city boy.
Stop giving me fucking battle.
You're putting me on.
I'm a savage.
I'll see you next episode. I'll see you next
Some days, I just want to exist.
Do you know how important you are? Jews wickedly killed in gas chambers by the Nazis.
White boy, you are on very thin ice.
We all knew this was coming.
This is a message for the FBI.
What's the matter with you?
At my house, I have my
We gonna die.
Okay, Arius, control yourself.
Oh, big small, huh?
What the fuck did you just say to me?
You had a bit of a good time, mate. Yeah, well, that's what life's about, isn't it?
They're coming! The sky's opening up! We're on Atlas in the mothership! Hide now, all of you! Devastating.
That's World War III.
This is what schizophrenia is. The picture of a handsome boy.
That's the best angle
not a
you've
pause
ever had.
at all, dude.
It could be a pause depending on who you ask.
You're talking to a guy that doesn't sleep for fun.
Talk about a guy who's reached goon state in multiple fucking goon verses, bro. What were you gonna tell me about OnlyFans?
Oh yeah, let me look it up.
I didn't realize I didn't know it was that.
Not
big.
on a horny thing. It's just like the company made they paid out $25 billion to creators.
What?
Marty Bent fucking emailed. I'm on his like email thing.
Yeah. 25
billion. So it's like you're talking about that NBA.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh, 18 billion or whatever the fuck NBA was crying about.
Yeah, that was I didn't realize in the FBI thing where they're saying like the betting victims
Is FanDuel
it's part of it. Yeah, I mean, like I guess betting
or regular people like yourself?
It could be regular people, but like I'm like once they started doing all that betting stuff, like all my boys do DraftKings and shit like that, and it doesn't make sense to me because like if you're gonna
Everyone turns into Charles. Everyone turns into him. You can't fix the basketball game. Dude, you
I
can.
could.
Bet you can.
You want to watch me freak out and get kicked out for
Football,
no reason?
you can fix football if you get a quarterback. You need a guard. You can't do
Yeah.
it with a center.
Yeah.
But if you have a coach and a guard, you can fix any game.
It's not hard at all. That's what I don't understand why people fucking freak out and act like it's like sacrilegious to
You
say
ever
that-
throw a game?
Yeah, I mean, I've taken myself out of games before, and
Man,
there's
like,
no
just-
money on the line.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it could have easily. Hold on 1 second. Technical struggle. That's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, 25 billion's wild, dude. That's a fuck ton of money. Wawa's making. They said Wawa's revenue for the year was 18 billion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're paying out more than all the Wawas combined for a
People
horny dude.
secretly have OnlyFans. People are gooning, but not to the extent of Goon Cells and the Goonverse.
yeah,
And
pornosexuals.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
not everybody's infatuated with wobble meat like myself.
Dude, I got hit with that article this morning. I had no idea. It was like I just laugh at gooning where it's like, yeah, it's hilarious, jerk off the porn, it's gooning. But like these dudes who were having wank battles and stuff, like
or like hitting with the goon caps.
yeah, like that shit is
I gotta pull that up. There's a good lingo. Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely going to be a thing. And like the weird part about that article is like most of the people are coming in off of the lockdowns. So like if you were getting into chicks off the lockdowns and
Are you saying getting into chicks like a high schooler?
like grade school, like 6th grade, I mean guys like me, 6th grade, 5th grade, I got activated. Like
Yeah.
if you have no outlet,
You're starting out. You're not the goonerl.
No, I'm not trying to throw. I'm not saying gooning is good. I don't think edging's good. Edging is
edging
not
to
good.
looks max.
Yeah, none of that stuff is good. But like, I didn't
It
know.
probably feels great though. Entering the goon cave, edging for like 3 or 4 hours, then hitting the world. You're on drugs. You're on V.
Yeah, it's a good reference to the True Blood. But yeah, that is almost like being on V to sit there and do that. It wasn't an option. Like that's what like they were talking about in the article, where like a phone makes anything a porn theater.
But the dude that wrote this article, he hit college in the late aughts.
Yeah.
So it's like 08, 07, 08, 09. Like this is a thing. Guys like me and you, this is where we're coming from.
Yes.
The world that these dudes are gooning in, we can't understand.
That's what I'm saying. I fucking can't.
It's just a world you can't understand. At some point, you put your hands up and go, I don't get it. I'm monk.
Yeah, I'm all getting cooked. Yeah, that's what like I remember when the iPod Touch, like there was only a few sites that it was like you could get the porn, and now it's like, dude, if you get an Instagram, if you get anything, you're destroyed. Yeah. And like, why? Like, if you could have stuff that like looks that real and you're like that online, why would you ever try to go for a chick and have to feel like
you're talking about if you were porn sexual?
If you're a pornosexual, it's like that is so chill because you will never.
You're a hand pumper, and there's pump sluts.
You'll never have to deal with that shit. You can just
living your life, thirsting for goon fuel.
That's what I'm saying.
Eyes burning red, dick semi-hard, always
all your
dripping, dripping.
All your mitochondria is just getting destroyed. Like having 4 screens and jerking off. I mean,
pre-cum and cum just becomes one thing.
I feel like the dudes in the Great Depression that like they're like he had one pair of shoes his whole life. It's like this guy jerked off on a 7-inch screen until he died. Like if I put it on a TV, I'm like, come on, man, what the fuck is this?
I mean, you were a pioneer with the portable DVD player.
I mean, dude.
Pioneer.
I'm early.
This is pre-iPad.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Jerry West, Michael Jordan. It's like, yeah, I did a few jump shots, dude. Not that impressive. These dudes have 6 fucking LCD screens.
If your silhouette was in the Goonverse.
Dude, a computer,
like Jerry West.
A computer should no joke be as much as a house.
I mean, at this point, yeah, you need it that bad.
Like, what the fuck they're doing to
That's
people?
a very good thing that I've never heard anybody say.
It
but
should
like,
be the most money.
I mean, dude, don't throw that out there. They might start figuring it out.
They should. Like, you, for real, if you're a child, dude, you should not have to be online getting hit with fucking Noodle Boys comps. Like, you should be able to, like, I think I'm definitely fucked up from the internet. I will give the internet that.
I've been thinking deep on this stuff, man.
They got me like a few scratches, but like I had a good enough.
It's nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I had a good enough time without it. Hanging out with my friends, I think it should be like chalkboards in schools. Like there should be no blue lights. There should be no touch.
I mean,
screens.
dude, they tried to build schools in Afghanistan. You saw what they did to them.
They
know that the internet's going to be bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
they put razor wire on fucking swings,
on slides and all that stuff. Maybe they're just on a different vibration, but like you should, like, if you for real love your child and you're like, I'm going to get this motherfucker an iPhone. You know what kind of monster you are. Like, what do you think your kid's going to do?
Not even that. I'm fucked up from looking at a little kid and thinking about psyops. And I'm like, dude, the first thing they're going to hit them with is digital ID. And I'm like, this is coming. They're doing it to the British people.
They got the Brits bad, bro, with that shit.
I have a thing. I'm not smart enough to figure all this out, but there's...
Anything you can't figure out about it, make it up. What sounds the best for you. That's what I've been doing.
There's certain things that are the same across all the English-speaking countries, but they go about it a different way. But digital ID is one of them. No matter how you fucking listen to the propaganda, you end up back at digital ID.
Yeah.
If you're in England, if you're in America, Australia, all that stuff.
Yes.
But they go about it different ways. Like, if you're in England, you hate Hamas.
Yeah, you hate the Packies.
You hate the Packies, dude. They're low IQ. It's all a completely different fucking psyop, but you still end up at like, dude, these migrants are everywhere. You can't work unless you have one of these IDs.
Yes.
But it fucks me up because it's like, you're like, damn. I grew up in a world where it was like the beginning of cable.
Yeah.
And now they're gonna hit my kid with here's your digital ID. And dude, it'll make shit easy as fuck. That's how they get you. Dude, I don't know if you fucking sign up for biometrics, but
Bro, by accident, I thought it was something to get my taxes paid. They tricked me. I wouldn't do that willingly.
But so if you're an American citizen right now and you want to go to Europe, you have to give in your biometrics.
Face scan?
Biometrics is not just a face scan. It's fingerprinting, speech recognition, retina scan, handwritten signature, and a hand geometry. So I was like looking at his little
What?
I was looking at his little hand being like, this is just a biometric. That's all you're going to be.
It's your digital ID.
You can't go anywhere, dude.
I mean, what do you mean, like voice?
Yep. All this stuff.
You just got to fucking ears like, I'm in Europe. Literally.
Dude, I'm telling you.
You got to just make up your own fucking shit.
It's just like one of these things, though. I think it's like they get people that are weak and their parents didn't like tell them like, yo, they didn't tell them the scoop.
Yeah.
And then they get scared. And if you get people scared, there's order followers.
You're over the target.
That's one category, order followers. Then there's people that obey. Then there's scared people. You can get scared people to do a lot of shit.
And you would like that. I've thought about this a lot, like lately, like looking at around and just like people in everyday life. It's like, I wonder how many people are just quietly screaming in their fucking
scared
heads.
all day long,
screaming, like freaking the fuck out.
I've watched people. I've literally I've lived alone for too long.
Yeah.
And now there's a gal in my house and a little boy.
Nice brag.
And they're very. My chaos is not appreciated.
No.
You know, so things are getting moved. I'm whatever.
You have to clean before the flies come.
Whatever. Like, there's people get used to their shit. Scared people will do a ton of shit for you. They'll go get vaccinated.
Yeah.
Right?
We'll wait at red lights.
All right. So you did that. That one's good. Scared people, check.
Yeah.
Hope people, kind of got us on hope a little bit.
Very good.
Right?
Hilarious. Funny joke, guys.
But that's the light side of the force. I'll give us that.
Yeah.
The dark side stuff, man, is like greed. So say you want to get a fucking digital currency in. All you got to do is start fucking chucking out biddies.
Yeah.
Start chucking out Ethereums.
And you have like...
And you never in the 90s, dude, you never would have be like, yo, permanent fucking blockchain technology. Never, like, dude.
Telling that to boomers?
Everything's on record. No cash. I mean, these guys love fucking being connected to the mob.
Yeah, the Cosa Nostra.
And then all you got to do is be like, yo, but you could make 1,000% your money or whatever.
That's where I think the dudes are like, they're all the XRP and the Tether. Like, everyone's trying to get their thing in so their family will be set up for life.
Yeah, I got all fucked up reading that book, Minds in Control, because...
How old is it?
It's not that old.
Yeah.
And the dude that was running DARPA, his name was Tether. And I'm like, I think they do this shit as little jokes.
I think they do it as like homage, like they pay homage to the fucking dude who was Tether.
Wow, that's a really good.
And they're saying like a lot, like this is what I mean.
You know the TIA, like I talk about it before, total information awareness. That Poindexter, I'm always like Poindexter.
Yes, hilarious name.
The symbol for that was the all-seeing eye with the pyramid.
For real?
Looking over the entire globe. That was the symbol of TIA.
Yeah, I think a lot of those, like, to get on that wavelength where you want to be like the Eye of Sauron and like watch everyone. Yeah. There's a huge chance that you are a Satanist. Yeah. And like if you're Tether and you like name it after him, like, dude, Satanists are like, I've been watching American Horror Story Apocalypse about the Antichrist.
Yeah,
and
dude,
like,
you want to talk about the Antichrist? I'm with you. It's Halloween. I'm spooked.
How gay? Like, you can sit there and be like, oh yeah, you got to say your prayers before you go to bed so you don't go to hell. Like, oh, Jesus is watching.
I used to do that. Don't do that to me.
I know, but like they laugh at that, right?
Lay me down now.
Satanists do that, and like, dude, it's cool to say your prayers before and like be thankful.
Yeah.
Satanists do that, but the opposite. So they're like, I hate everyone. What did I do today that was bad? Like, they're fucking pussies.
I mean, no offense. I'm not trying to like. So you've never even seen Omen?
I won't. I gotta watch the house by myself for a few days, dude. Relax.
I'm just saying, like, your concept of the Antichrist is coming from American Horror Story.
My concept of the Antichrist is just, I understand, like, fucking, he comes in, he has the mark of the beast, like, biblical. I get it, but like, just right now, I can't watch The Omen because I told you I'm edging.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a reason you can't watch it. It's not like a scared thing.
It is a scared thing.
Not,
I'm a scared man. I have to fast forward through American Horror Story's intro. It's too scary.
Okay.
I can't hear that before I go to sleep because, like, dude, I'm not fucking with you. I wake up and, like, if I wake up at like 2:30 in the morning, I look around and I'm like, oh, fucking tired. And then my eyes are open and I'm like, did the fucking song starts playing in my head and then it's like, be scared, be scared, be scared. So I try to avoid all that stuff. The Omen, I think I'll be able to handle.
Omen's chill. It's just like it's the most reality based, I think, Antichrist.
But the Omen's the one where like people died on set, right?
I don't know.
There's some Omen lore, I think, or something like that, where like there's people who died on the set and it was like not cool. Like there was some weird satanic stuff that happened during that.
Well,
and like in most black masses, you have to sacrifice a fucking human in order to like give praise to the Satanas.
Last year they made a prequel to the Omen, and I thought it's pretty fucking good. I mean, it's got the guy from The Witch in it, Bill Nye's in it. Not the science one,
guy.
the other one.
The
dude, who's the guy? The Lannister. The Lannister dad's in it for like 5 minutes.
For real?
Yeah, it's nice.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think I can fucking handle that shit, but it's just if I'm home alone, bro, I gotta just pump the brakes on all scary stuff and watch like highlight videos or some shit. I cannot be watching that stuff. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm man enough to at least admit it. There's people out there who are as scared as I am of the dark of life, walking around just getting like pushing psyops along.
I hear you. The Omen fucks me up because I loved when I was a kid. I thought all this shit was sick.
Yeah, I did
because I didn't totally. I just loved like Catholicism and like the lore.
Yeah.
So, but I love Damien and then Sam Neill. So it's the same dude that's the Jurassic Park.
Okay.
Like the good guy in Jurassic Park is Damien, the Antichrist. But for some reason in my fucking head, Peter Gabriel is Sam Neill. So like I've been listening to Peter Gabriel albums, like the first 3 Peter Gabriel albums over and over again, like all week long for some reason. And like for some reason I can't fucking separate the two dudes.
Thinking he's the Omen.
It's just a fucked up thing in my head where I'm like, when I picture him singing, I'm like, it's Sam Neill, but it's totally not.
Yeah, but
what I wanted to say before about the the digital IDs is there's like you're really not gonna fight this. You can't fight it. They're gonna hit you with all these biometrics. Like if you want to go anywhere in the world, you're gonna have to surrender these biometrics. This is your digital ID.
Yeah.
It's gonna be connected to your health insurance and everything. So like they're gonna start plotting you like in the same way that they'll do like it's really
TSA does it where it's like it's optional. You can face scan if you want.
So like once the government's gonna hit us with an app that you need.
A WeChat type
It'll
thing.
be a WeChat.
Yeah.
Once it gets in your phone though, like the means of control book's like, dude, it's not that innocent. Like it gets in your phone and starts mingling with all the other apps.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take all the information from all the other apps.
You get a score.
This whole book is like a thing that started out in like I think before Trump or maybe the beginning of Trump. There was this dude from the Washington Post or he was in the Pentagon. I can't remember. Maybe the guy that writes the books from Washington Post. The whole thing is we have a grinder problem. And it was all of the
What?
It was all the people that worked in Washington, D.C. They were on Grindr. And what it was doing was
That's how digital ID started?
I'm
going to the woods, bro.
You know how
my boy's doing Grindr ads.
Do you know how Grindr works?
Allegedly, yes.
So like
it's like
if you're like near it's like Pokemon Go but for dudes.
Yeah.
And what it is when you go to sleep, they know where you sleep. When you go to work, they know where you work. But these were all government employees.
Oh my God.
I mean, this is like, and then if you want to like talk about this, everyone will start going, lavender scare. You can't start coming at gay people for being gay. And the government was like, dude, we kind of can because of the Patriot Act. And it's like, we lost pretty much every right under the sun under the Patriot Act.
After 9/11.
After 9/11.
I've tried to explain this shit to my parents over and over again.
And that was a fear-based psyop.
It started from, where to go from Grindr to this?
I don't know. I'm not that far in the book, but it's just like the Grindr thing was, they were like, yo, these kind of apps. Google and Apple were like, sick. That'll get a lot of action.
Yeah.
They didn't really like research it that hard.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't realize that like every other government could look at this. So like there's
like
a world, like dudes like us live in a world where it's like we're in the real world. We're wondering where we can go eat and sit.
Yeah, yeah.
There's
Some good wings.
There's governments that are out there that are like, what's going on today? And it's in the internet. And so they're watching like a blanket web of the internet.
They probably like glow what spots get. If there's like enough like bad people in one area, like, oh, something's going on here.
Who knows? I'm just saying, it's like there's another world that's the internet that those guys watch. It's connected to your apps.
And it's every single app now where it's like you can geotag and Instagram. So like Instagram is tracking you the whole time you're on it. Snapchat came out like Snapchat Maps, which is like just shows where you are all day long.
Yeah.
And now Instagram has like their own Instagram Maps where it's like you can look and see where everyone's chilling.
Yeah, this is a problem. It's an absolute surveillance state. It's going to lead to the social credit score thing, where they keep talking about how, relax, guy, it's just your credit score.
No.
It's fucking not. It's going to be attached to like what Catherine Austin Fitts calls programmable money.
Yeah.
So they got all the greedy boys on a PSYOP, and they said, hey, guys, you better believe it, this is a perfect currency.
Yeah.
And we're going to test run this.
Bitcoin people punch air over that. Dude.
Obviously, dude. Everyone's punching air.
No one's perfect.
Dude.
Even Jesus dropped the cross 3 times. Your Bitcoin's not perfect.
They do fear, greed, vanity. They hit every dark side of the force, dude. They're hitting you with a PSYOP that's like the most. They have it turned up to 11. Personally, the whole thing of me thinking about this shit kicked off when you were like, ha ha ha, look at them. They're shutting off their snap cards. The EPTs.
My birthday wish?
Yeah, your birthday wish. Because I was like, dude, I feel like they've done this before and they're doing this on purpose. And it's rage bait.
Yeah.
So it's rage bait for you. It's rage bait for them. It's anger.
It's for snacks too, which would just made me laugh the
for
most.
the good snacks.
It's just for snacks. They can still get like meat and shit.
I'm telling you, man. Like out of a fucking weird, just I wanted to see what would happen. I asked Gork what fucking.
Oh, you fucking summoned him?
I asked Gork what it would be if you just hit fear, hate, anger, jealousy, and greed.
A picture?
And it was like, together these emotions form a cycle. Fear leads to greed, which fuels anger and jealousy. And it can culminate into hate and suffering. This is what they're doing on the phone. So if you just lay off the phone, you're cool.
Yeah.
But, you know, this is your tracking device that they handed you. And they're also going to be like, laugh at these poor people. They can't get their food.
Dude, you're going to believe that video I showed you from China at some point where it's like people just can't get food. And it's like, dude, you were a piece of shit online. Like, you wouldn't be chilling with, like, people are already weird as fuck. And, like, they got people in, like, cycles and weird shit online where, like, a girl will post on Sunday night because that will get the most likes. Like, if you just keep on extracting that into the real world, girls won't fuck with you if you're, like, a very bad.
Yeah, no shit, really?
A very bad thing to follow. Allegedly, I heard this has happened. I don't know. Look it up.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, like the thing that people are afraid. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Dude, what if the government, like, if you don't have a good set of, like, in your head voice parents to sit back on that developed your mind good, the government's going to start fucking with that. And your longing for these parents is going to make you want Big Brother.
Yeah.
You're going to want Big Brother. Daddy. If you read 1984, dude, Big Brother's gonna give you 2 minutes of hate.
Yeah.
And you're gonna love it. You're gonna get 2 minutes of hate. And you're gonna be like, look at them.
Watching.
Look at them. They can't get their cards to work.
Yeah. Hate watching.
Like, that's not gonna be you. Dude, Philly is signed up for this thing called C40. I was watching
what?
I was watching True Stream made a documentary. It's called C40 Cities. I wrote it down.
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah,
I don't like any. I just like cities, man. You don't need to make them different. Like they fucking perfected it with the word city.
Well, you thought cities were like the thing is that they go, we got to know who's here. We got to know who's working.
Yeah, for your safety.
For your safety, we need proof. They're gonna flood the zone with migrants.
Yes,
and they're gonna go, these migrants don't have ID. We got to separate. Who's
Whitney
a
Webb
migrant.
said this when we talked.
No
to her.
shit,
like
dude.
literally exactly what is happening right now. Whitney Webb said that. So.
Like, they say that most people that are interacting on the internet are interacting with AI.
Dude.
So first of all, it's just bots.
They're breaking sim farms in fucking Europe and shit.
The entire thing is just bots. They flood the zone with bots. Digital ID is the only way to know that you're not dealing with a bot on the internet. Digital ID is the only way you know that you're not fucking with a non-American in real life.
That's probably why they try to like push everyone to have a podcast, because like, dude, you hate commenters, right? They're not even real.
Exactly. You've been fooled again.
They're not even real. Yeah. These are just making digital ID, and you'll see the real ones, dude.
Yeah, I mean, just with greed, they went through all of those coins, and now they're saying they're going to back everything with Ethereum.
Why not gold?
In 2017, it would make too much sense, dude. It would make too much sense to regular people.
That's a perfect currency. It came from the earth, dude. The gods.
What if
love
you?
that shit.
Why would you mind it if you could just make it the fuck up?
That's my problem with COVID, dude. That's my problem with fucking everything. You can call me retarded or whatever you want. Be like, oh, you have no idea. It's like,
That's
why?
what Catherine Austin Fitts said. It's shiny things.
Yeah.
They're going to come up with programmable money that can be turned on and off at a whim. This is where the social credit score comes in, because if your money's attached to your WeChat and your like whatever the fuck they're going to call the American version of it, but you're going to go live your life.
It's gonna have good juice. I can guarantee it.
Yeah.
Like all this shit is going
Like
to make
Trump Mobile.
something T-coin, maybe
Yeah.
not. That's a little weird, but fucking like, it has been so chill. Like we had Vegas, that was fucking crazy, but like other than that, it's like January 6th, like nothing's moving the needle, dude. Like they're gonna have to get something that moves the needle to like dopamine addicts. So it's gonna have to be like an in-your-face terrorist attack where they're like, dude, the cartel is fucking out of control. We've been blowing up submarines and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like they came in and beheaded a whole town of fucking people. Like they're gonna have to get like a 9/11 on steroids for everyone to get together again and be like, all right, we're gonna do a digital ID.
Another Patriot Act.
Literally,
You're talking about a second, like a second Pearl Harbor, but a second Patriot Act.
Third Pearl Harbor.
Okay, exactly.
Second Pearl Harbor, 9/11.
Yeah, like a regulated internet, you can't work unless you have an ID. You need the digital ID, not a regular ID anymore. So like my kid's just gonna have a digital ID and not even a regular ID.
Oh yeah.
And it's gonna be biometrics, hand scans.
It's gonna be eye scans, all that shit.
All that shit. And it's like they tested it out on veterans in the UK so that they could get their benefits.
This is how that's what they do. They
that's
test
what I'm
out
saying.
psychos and fucking veterans.
This is how they do that shit. It's like people that don't have a choice. They already signed their life away.
Yeah.
Got obliterated by fucking whatever shots they gave them.
Government property, literally.
Exactly. And then they just go, oh, hey, man, you want your benefits. And then I like comparing all the psyops, like that happened in England, but they didn't do that here.
Yeah.
Because they know that won't fly here. So it's like there's a coordinated thing that's outside of us. It's like the World Economic Forum type shit.
Yeah, Council on Foreign Relations.
Yeah.
All that shit. What's the dude John talks about?
I have a clip that if I can pull it up fast enough, I'll play it for you.
Like all of those guys, like they have their own flavor. Like I think it was in the Hamer book where they're all talking about how like the Rockefellers and stuff came over here and like they're just part of another elite family, but like they run America and all that stuff, and like they get the flavor of psyop going here because the weird like knife fear porn they got going on over there and the hate speech, that all that shit happened with COVID. So most of this stuff happened, like it all started, like they had no reason to do this because 9/11 lost all of its flair. Terrorism lost its flair. And then they were like, yeah, we're going to have a nationwide shutdown because of a virus.
Can you pause real quick?
Yeah.
Let me connect to Bluetooth.
Because in order to open an account, you need to have an ID.
Right.
And I have to say that when I started this job, there were actually very little countries in Africa or Latin America that had one ubiquitous type of ID, and certainly that it was digital, and certainly that it was biometric. And we've really worked with all our partners to actually help that being, to grow this. And the interesting part of it is that, yes, it is very necessary for financial services, but not only.
So,
it's also good for school enrollment. It's also good for health, who actually got a vaccination or not. It's very good to get your subsidies, from the government. So this has not only effect to the financial services. It's a very important issue.
So, dude, not only to go get your fucking Gibbs, your EBTs, to make sure everyone in your school is vaccinated.
Right, if I don't get my
exactly,
EBT,
dude. I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
I don't work for nobody.
Yeah.
I'm a boss.
But that's the Queen of the Netherlands, dude. And if all these people that come from royal bloodlines,
they're feudal.
If they woke up one day and none of us were here, dude, and they had their little world back, they'd be in heaven.
Yeah.
So, to make sure everyone in the schools is vaccinated freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah, because that is guaranteeing that they become infertile and cancer ridden.
They're upset. The European obsession with getting digital IDs for Africans is fucking nuts.
It's so far away. Like they can't even build a building.
Like they can't get past the river.
The Congo's bodying their lives.
It's fucking nuts. And they're talking about
they can't dredge.
So their shit. They're like digital.
Leave them alone.
They're trying to come up with their CBDC. The digital euro is coming in October of 2025. So they're running out of time. They got like a week left. I don't know if they I don't know if they rolled it out, but they're on like.
But the thing that confuses me is like they keep saying like, oh, it's going to be a digital currency. It's like, bro, like what the fuck? Like it already kind of is.
It already kind of is. And if you don't think it is, Vietnam just shut down 86 million people. So like 86 million people in Vietnam, they went to go to the bank, and because they refused the biometrics, they took their bank accounts away from them. So it's not. Yeah. That's how fake your money is.
You gotta start like rushing out and like making banks with your friends.
Oh, this is why people go to Switzerland and they go, can I have, here's all this.
Yeah.
Give me gold. Put that in a safe. Tattoo the shit on my leg.
Yeah.
Like, that's what they do.
Crazy.
86 million people for not complying with the biometrics.
Got just shut off.
Got shut off. And you didn't comply with the Israeli fucking biometrics for the IRS. You didn't comply that one time when I was like, dude, why are you fucking scanning your face?
Yeah.
Eventually,
ID me.
Eventually, we won't have the choice.
Yeah,
and they're rolling it out in Europe right now.
It's like you have to do it, and you have to get robbed real quick. Just pay your taxes and get robbed.
Basically, dude, it's a war psychology that they're using on the globe, and it's like a trauma-based thing where it's like it's
all fear.
They get you all fear.
My
and
mom's so scared of taxes.
I know, but dude, and I know it sounds far out, but to watch a little dude just be afraid of the cold and be like reaching into the nothing to make sure that someone can't see shit. Be like, please wipe my ass. Please make the cold go away. It's like, dude, this is the heart of all psyops.
Yeah, they do it to 6 billion people who are all at that one point a little bit.
This is all it is. And then what they want to do is break up the family so that that little person grows up into someone that does this for the government.